Welcome back to Pellegney. After a little gap in proceedings, I've been on holidays for 3 days. Yes, even farmers have to have a break every now and again. But we're back. We're waiting for 4 fields of silage. Yes, I forgot how many I had. 4 fields of silage, and we have another pallet of wool. So that must mean that one's 1,000 litres and that one's 1,000 litres. So that's very good. What about the milk? 1,000 litres, nearly 1,000 litres. I hope they're not going to block that spawn point up. I don't know if I'll put that one back. Oh, I haven't got super strength turned on, so that's not going to work. We have the eggs are building up nicely. That's nearly up to 1,000. Rightio. And we have a few lettuces there, but the silage is only about half done. Well, these latter ones are that the last field that I did was here, and they are up to 50 something, 56%. The ones down the bottom might actually be very close. Down in which field is it? That one. So let's go and have a look. They might be pretty close, 72%. Okay. So we'll probably have to. I've moved on another day already, and we'll probably just have to move on again. Now I did check trailers. I couldn't really find anything, a bale trailer with any more capacity than this really. So it's going to be a bit of a slow job. You can increase the capacity with the auto load by changing the box. I have to take it to the workshop, I think, to do that, but we'll see how we go. Anyway, we'll move on, and hopefully the silage will be ready. There we go. Bit of rain overnight, but another lovely day. And let's check these bales, because if these are ready, yes, they'll all be ready. Now I'll just double check the pricing for silage, which should be down here. Silage, there it is. The animal dealer is actually the best, and that's just next door. Oh, the one just down the road takes them as well. I didn't even know that. But the price is the same, so no advantage to doing that. So we can get started. Oh, the field down the bottom is going to be the problem, isn't it, as far as distance goes? So we might just clear this one first. Just activate the auto load. Last time I couldn't fit. Oh, it didn't work. Why didn't that work? What have I got selected here? Container type, all, loading filter, any. Okay, it should be working, but it's not. Oh, it is. Okay, just a bit slow for some reason. It's actually looking like it might take more. Oh, why aren't some of them? Oh, it's a bit strange. It's just a bit slow, that's all. I'm too fast for it. Ooh, the tractor's struggling a bit, as usual. Yeah, normally that loads them instantly, but I'm not quite sure why it isn't. That's okay. Oh, it looks like it is going to fit more on. I don't think it'll fit 2 layers though. which is what you really want. You get a big load. Yes, I may have to consider hiring a tractor to do this, leasing a tractor, if this one can't cope, especially when I go to do the field down the bottom of the hill right down there, because that will be a lot of uphill driving no matter which sale point I go to. Now I think that's going to be it, one layer. Oh, it's going to give me two. Fantastic. Oh, that's good. This is the only reason I was looking for a bigger trailer was that when I was doing this before it wouldn't load them up. It would only fit like about 6 on, I think it was. But this is going to do at least 2 layers, so that's fantastic. So this job won't take quite as long as I thought. But the tractor's going to slow things down a bit, I think, as it is struggling. Lucky we don't have far to go. From here anyway. Now, I'll turn around and just pick up these ones. Should do 2 more. At least, hopefully. Yes, not going all the way to the back, so that's probably something I can adjust. Unable to load them. Okay, fair enough. We shall head over to the sale point, just around the corner here. See what we make from the first load. And first of many, I don't know how many loads it's going to be, but yeah, quite a few. At least 2 off that field, and that's the smallest field. So this could be very interesting. I wonder if it's easier to actually go down to the other sale point. Ah, didn't get them all. There we go. Oh, no, I can get around alright, so that's right. Right, let's continue with the loading. And I've had to drive all the way down the hill here because there are 2 runaway bales down here. I thought there was only 1, but now I can see there's 2? No. Only 1. I thought I saw another one up here. No? I must have been seeing things. I could have sworn there were 2 there. No? Oh well. We'll head back up this way and pick up the rest. So while I'm down this end, I might as well drop these ones off here. Then the price was only $1 difference. I'm not quite sure where the point is. Is it the same just here? No, it's not. Don't see anywhere else. I can't drive over that thing to the right there, I don't think. Right, one way to find out is to tag it 30 metres away. Right there, behind me. Okay, I went too far. So it is right here, apparently. Oh, if I can get there. No. Let's just try turn off that. No. Ah, there we go. It is back there. It is taking them. That's good. That price doesn't seem anywhere near as good. Hold on. No. Definitely not. 353, 354. That's strange. That total didn't seem as much. I shall test it by getting another full load and going back to the usual sale point, the animal dealer, and just see if there is a difference. We don't want to be not getting the right amount for our products, that's for sure. I'll just fill this up, won't take long. And go and do a little test here. Oh, I might not better fill it up actually. I don't think I can. I'm going to be one short. How annoying. Alright, one short. Surely I've missed one somewhere. Doesn't look like it, does it? I was hoping that one might have rolled down the edge here. I can't see any down the hill. Oh, is that one over there? No. No, there's none hiding away somewhere, so that is it. So one less. We'll see what the total is. It was, I didn't add up the two amounts that it gave me just then, but it seemed to me to be quite a bit lower. Just keep an eye out for any stray ones, but got them all. Alright. Logically, there should be no difference. It does play up. Ah. Yes, that is more. Surely extra $1 per 1,000 litres is not going to make that much difference, but I don't know. So that means I've got to come all the way up to here from the bottom field. So I'll get down there and get those started. I'll come back when I've finished that field. I've just noticed that tree there has had the top ripped off. I wonder if that's from the tornado, because the tornado I think did go through here. I haven't noticed that tree there sitting there before like that, so yeah, that's interesting. Does the tornado do damage like that? I have no idea. Anyway, I thought I'd just point that out. Now the field is just up here to our right there. I can see the bales. There is a track in there somewhere, but I think it's up where the cafe is. But we can cut straight across here. Just activate the pickup. Yes, worked right. Now there is a there was another sale point that I just need to check where that is. Maybe one closer. Which would be good. Beautiful down here alongside the river. We don't want to wind up in the river. Yes, nice little field this one, a bit far away from everything. But, oh, there is one in the water. No, how am I going to get that out? I'll leave it till the last load. I was worried about some going into the water, didn't realise that one had. Can I get close enough to extricate it? I probably can. could be disastrous. I don't know if I can get close enough to that one. Right down there, the water. No. Oh, got it, but I'm in the water. Oh, whew, that was close. That was close. Right, that's a full load. Now, let's just see where this third sail point was. The biogas plant. Oh no, that's the closest. So that's where we'll be going. So here we are at the sail point. I'm just doing a little test here. I've saved the game, so I will sell these here. I can find the spot. It is over here, that's right. Ah, okay. I think I figured out the problem. Some of the ones I picked up from these fields over behind me there probably weren't silage, hence the lower total. That's annoying. So yes, remember to check your bales before you go and sell them. And that's probably why it was giving me in two totals as well, because some were silage and some weren't. Anyway, the total is up to $227,043, so we can't really complain, but that is annoying, and I'll remember that next time. Right, we'll go down and clear the rest of the field. So here we have the last 6 bales off the field, and we're not selling these, going straight past the sale point. I think we'll keep these for future use. We have straw bales, and we have a lot of hay bales for the goats and sheep, and I think it would be a good idea to keep a few silage bales, because we may need them at some point. Now, where am I going to put them? I'd like to put them in that shed, but that might be a bit difficult. I might be able to get them to the left there. Unstrap. See if our... Yes, it's... no, which one is it? I've forgotten the... now of course it's going to go to a save. Unload. Ah, yes. That's the one I was looking for. So they would probably be on the way there. But now, that went pretty well, I would say. But now we can sell this field for 168. And our balance is now $428,307. So we have decisions to make. Oh, we have lots of lettuces to sell too. Oh, and probably a full pallet of eggs, yes. And hold on, what's the, oh, and another pallet of wool. Rightio. Fantastic. I don't know if any more milk is spawning. I may have to create room here. So now, productions. Now the thought was to put the first production over here where it's relatively flat. But of course, I think the first production, I can get to the right page, should be, now let's see, we need a, what's it called? A spinnery. No? Yes. takes cotton or wool and turns it into cloth. Yes, we need that one first, I reckon. Now, just turn around, which I've forgotten how to do. Oh, that way. Now, it doesn't take up all that much room. Put it over in. Let's just zoom in so we can see what's going on. How do I rotate that? That way. Yeah, it looks like there's something at the front there. Now I just want to make sure I can get around the sides of it. Just double check what I'm doing here. I don't want to go too close to that fence, and we're probably going to be having other now just thinking as I go here, as I usually do. I wonder if it's possible to make this sheet pen bigger. Can you edit them? Let's just get out of that. I'm not sure if I have to be on the screen. I can rename it and I can sell it. Into the demolition mode, advanced controls. I don't think I can edit that field, which is a bit annoying. Anyway, let's go back to here, getting distracted. Find the spinnery. It is the spinnery. Yes, it is. And we'll put that there, I think, where it shouldn't get in the way. Let's go and have a look. And it's flat enough. Ah yes, a little bit of a depression there, but no, I think that'll be good. So, we have our first full-size production. Now I need to grab the wool bales. And yes, vineyard. That reminded me of the vineyard. That's the plough for the vineyard. That will be coming. Now, couldn't see my tractor there. So, if I set this to pick up only wool, material type, why? Oh. No? Okay. Doesn't do it. No compatible goods are available. Okay. Container type. What will that give me? Oh, nothing. So you have to have the goods there, but won't it auto-load them? Maybe not. Oh, it'll auto-load the partial pallets. I think there's an option to, there we go, to only load full. Container type. Euro pallet, all. Oh, okay, that's all. Filter. Full only. There we go. Material type. Goes wool. There we go. Ah, perfect, except I'm not close enough to get those other ones. Let's see if I can get around to turn this menu off. Yes, this is what I mean about putting things in the right location. That's now a bit difficult to get to put it mildly. I have to shift that out of the way. I don't even know if it's going to get them. No. Yes, this is an issue. Especially when you have my reversing skills. Can I get it even remotely close? No. Okay, I might have to resort to using super strength. So I'll come back when I've got them on the trailer. Okay, got all 3 bales on. It's only a partial. We'll have to work out what to do with the milk. I'm not even 100% sure I want to continue with the goats. Now, just the best way through there. And we can get this production started. And yeah, don't forget the lettuces. So, I'm not sure which one is which. Is that where the bales go? It is indeed, because it took them. That took them all. Brilliant. And they'll probably need a lot more too. But let's have a look. Spinnery. Ooh, that didn't give 3 bales, 6%. Fabric, wool, fabric, cotton. So we want that one, and we want activate, and we want storing. That's all we need to do. But I would like to increase the wool production. See, now that we have the spinnery, and I might as well pick up these while I'm here. Oh. And the eggs. This could be close to a full load. A bit further forward. Ah, not far enough. Also have the option of buying more greenhouses too, of course. Now this should still be set to full, so it should only take the full one. It did. And the milk. Not sure what to do with the milk. So we've got 247,000 left. Don't have a tractor in the sales because there's absolutely nothing in the sales. And to buy a decent one outright, a new one, looking at something above, oh yeah, 420 would be good. You're looking at more than what we have. So, alright, I won't be rushing out and buying a new tractor straight away. Now, what about doing something with the milk? If I get a production, I want to be able to use cow milk as well as goat's milk, which I'm pretty sure will be the case. Oh, I'm in the right place. I thought I was in the wrong one. I'm pretty sure will be the case. So we want a dairy, I guess, isn't it? Tailor shop. We'll be getting the tailor shop at some point. Dairy. It looks like a dairy. 210. Could actually, oh, quite substantial building. Right, hold on. Just to see, there's a small point on that side, and that's where you drop the milk off, where the tanks are there. So if I positioned it about there, I'd better get to both points. Right, what I'll do is I'll just save that first, so that if this does not work out well, we haven't lost anything. So it's that one. Pretty sure it's different than the one in FS22. If I put it about there, no, oh, won't go there. What is it? Oh, too far forward, too far back. Let's try it there. See how that looks. Still got 35,000 left, so I hope this is going to be worth it. Yep, that looks pretty good. bit of a bank here. It's going to make it a little bit awkward to drive in there, but if anyone has seen my landscaping skills on FS 22 or 25, you'll understand that I'm not in a rush to try and flatten that ground out, so it never works out well for me. Anyway, I'll get these sold and come back and pick up the milk and drop the milk off at the new dairy. Off camera we'll attempt to flatten some of that land out. I'll see how I go with it, because I want to put more productions next to those. I won't be able to with those big drops, but I'll see what I can work out. And haven't quite got enough money to put a vineyard in, but although after selling this load maybe we will, so we shall see. And that will need a production as well. I'm not sure how much the vineyard production is. Navigate past the pedestrians. Let's get this lot sold. The hope is that the productions will increase our income. And speed up the whole process. That's the hope. Yeah, is that about right? Not quite. Oh, that was a good amount though. So back up to 81,000. So that's pretty good. Now let's head back to the farm. Right, back at the ever-growing farm. It's looking like a small town at the moment. Good to see. Now I'll try and get these milk pellets. I'm never going to be able to get that one in the corner there. Now this should take only full... No, it's not going to take anything. This one's a partial, but we'll put that on. So I guess a good thing to do would be to increase the production of these raw materials. Not quite sure the best way to do that yet. Obviously more animals would be beneficial. We have room for more. Let's have a check. Oh, not much more. So we want them to reproduce, so we're nearly at the limit there. Could put in another sheep pasture, possibly. I want this field over behind the silo. I want that to remain a grass field, but it doesn't have to. Anyway, let's get this, instead of standing around yabbering, let's get the milk delivered to the production and get that started. Which one will be the drop off? This one? No. It must be the other side. Oh, where the tanks are. Yes, I've already established that. And yes, these bumps are going to get a little bit annoying, and I've just dropped one already because of that. So I'll have to try and fix that, I think. If I put anything more up there, it's going to make it very awkward. Right, let's get that started up. Where are we? Oh, no, not that one. I still can't work out how to unleash that. What does E mean, next menu? Ah, it means that, next menu. Yeah, I don't know. It hasn't got any milk anyway, so it's not actually doing anything, but it's just annoying that I can't seem to get rid of it. Anyway, we'll go to this dairy and we'll get Should we do goat's cheese or bottled milk? Which one actually makes the most money? If there is a difference indeed. Goat's cheese is pretty good. Goat's milk bottled, ooh, seems to be even better. Let's try goat's milk bottled. Activate. That's it. Where's the milk showing up? Don't see it. Goat's milk bottled. It's not showing that there's any milk in there. Why not? Oh, I'm looking at I hadn't scrolled up. It's alright. Oh dear. Yes, there it is there. 11%. Okay. So we do have goat's milk in there, of course. I've got super strength activated, so we let me in the tractor. So now we have to wait for products. Can I get through here? I can. Oh, oops. I can, but try to avoid running over the bales of hay. I'll have to tidy that up now. Now, so we have 2 fields also that we need to put crops into. And I have wheat too. I've forgotten about the wheat. I just remembered the silo's got quite a bit of wheat in there. And the part of the idea was to actually get the production for that, which I think is pretty dear. No, our bakery? No, that needs the flour. We've got to get the flour, so you need a mill. Mill is somewhere up here. Sugar mill. It's one of these. A grain mill. That's the one, isn't it? Ooh, 240. Yeah. Ooh, that's massive. But we have plenty of room here, but not the money at the moment. I've forgotten about the grain mill, so that's something else we have to look at. And also, I guess we're only going to be down to 1 field if I put a vineyard in over here, but I said I'm going to do it. So it will get done. Now, what sort of cost are we looking at for a vineyard, which is in construction somewhere? Cultivation, there it is. Right, so where do you want to go from there? A little bit of room in there. So each row is going to cost 3,000. Yep, so it just snaps to where it should go. Right, I won't do them all, but I'll do some. That might be a wrong gap there. Hard to see the lines, isn't it? What are we up to? Still got plenty of money. It's not as expensive as I thought it was going to be. If we leave about 50,000 in the bank. Yep, one more. Yeah, that'll do us for now. Oops. And there we go. The beginnings of the vineyard. I thought this would be a good site for one, and I reckon it is. And what do they need? Crop type grapes, growing, fertilised 100%. I don't think we need to do anything. I'll check on the map, it might show otherwise. There it is. Fully fertilised. Doesn't need ploughing. Doesn't need lime. It's just ready to go. Alright, fantastic. There's the vineyard. And then of course we need the processing production for that, which I'm sure is going to be more than 50,000. I didn't see that. Is it a factory? Just a factory. Yeah, I didn't actually see one. Cement. So I just went past. Oh, grape processing here. 288. Yeah, not enough money. Well, I knew that. And that could possibly go over there. Anyway, I digress. Getting ahead of myself as usual. So we have one more field that we need to put a crop into. This one. And now that is at the moment the only field. That will remain grass over here, and this will have a crop. What crop? No idea at this point. I'll have to think about that. But I think that'll wrap up this episode. And when we come back, hopefully there'll be some production, some products, not productions, some products which will spawn there and around the corner here, I believe, in there. Okay, but they'll be a little while off. And also when we come back, we'll be putting a crop in that field. Yeah. And thinking about expanding the production of the raw materials. I think that's the next thing that would need to be done. Now, thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.